Alright, good morning. What's up, guys? So I'm just out here constructing the lawnmower spare external remote mounted lawnmower gas tank version 2.0, and I was using the good old Chrysler washer bottle there with a series of washers and connectors and things, and using all that, and it worked for a while, but the gaskets that I was using, they're just not going to stand up with gas. So forked out $10 and bought a used actual proper lawnmower gas tank. This probably came off of a riding lawnmower of some sort, judging by the bracket and all that. So I've done a nice heavy duty installation job. I tie wrapped it up here, and then use hose clamps to connect it down there, so it's looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. Of course, the hose down there just clamped right on, so it's clean, and I think that's going to work. So I thought I would mention something kind of interesting, since I'm doing these things on my channel where I'm just mainly talking about things and giving my probably unwanted and whatever else you want to call it, opinion about things. But I was out here, and I've noticed since I've lived here in Huntsville that it's a lot different than excuse me, there that goes again. It's a lot different from where I moved from, which was south of here near the little town of Gunnersville. As far as like your neighbors and things go, now I've spoke to my neighbors and I get along with my neighbors just fine to the extent that I interact with them. And let me say up front, I'm not a real gregarious person as far as always going to the neighbors or hanging out or whatever, but I speak to people, and I'm not nice and pleasant, stuff like that. But I've noticed since I've lived here that, like I said, I know a couple of my, well, I guess about 3 of them in various degrees. I know Mr. C, he lives over to my right here, and then the ones over here, I know them. Speak to them, they're pretty nice people too, and it's the people that somebody takes stuff out of their mailbox periodically, and it's not the mailman. And then the people across the street, directly across the street, them I know just in passing. And what I thought I would mention is that these folks are all married and I'm single, and that means nothing to anybody except that I noticed that they're the women of the household here, and back across the street over here. They will not say a word to me if I'm out, if they see me. Now you hear them talking over there, and like I said, they're real nice people. I have nothing against them. You hear her talking? That's the point I was trying to make. Let me scoot up a little bit. But that's the point I was trying to make. She's over there talking, and if they have company or she's out there with her husband, she'll the whole time. I can hear her till 10:30 at night out there talking. But if I come out here and she walks out to her car, and I don't mean this the wrong way, I don't mean I'm trying to get her attention, I'm just saying, just throw my hand up or wave or say hello, whatever. That applies to her. What is that cat doing? Trying to catch a rabbit. Never kick your ass, cat. It goes down that drain over there. But anyway, I can hear her talking over there, but these women, they will not speak to me to say hello if it killed them. She'll talk over there to everybody, but if she walks out to her car and I'm at work, and she'll ignore me, and the one over here does the same thing. She ignores me. And the one across the street does the same thing. The only time the one across the street spoke to me is when she wanted me to come over and buy some of her yard sale shit. And then she just acted like it was, something she just did under duress. So, and I don't think that's very nice. I mean, I know here's the thing. Here's what it is. see, I'm a single guy, and they're all married. All these people are married, and women that are married women, view a single man as someone who is the enemy, because that you have the potential to divert their husband's attention away from them. See, she sees Mr. C out here talking to me, and then her husband over there talks to me some, and across the street he doesn't ever. They're stuck up, but see, that's why that is. See, they're not going to speak to me because I'm potentially be a troublemaker. See, so, but that's fine. You know, that's just the way it is. That's the way people are these days. They'll leave, and you know. So I don't pay any attention to them either. I mean, as far as just being pleasantries, and I don't pay any other attention to them either. But you know, and it's also like the town in Peyton Place. You know, you see people. You know, you'll hear a door sneaking closed over here. You'll see a car drive away, or the car drive by, and they're looking the other way. Make sure they're not looking over at my house or whatever. So, because I rent. I don't own. I'm a renter. So I'm not as good as they are because they own their house. I only rent. That's what it is. So anyway, that's maybe nonsense, but I thought I'd just point that little thing out. That's just another one of these facts that I like to point out, because it makes people uncomfortable if you ever pipe up and say it. So, and I wouldn't dare bore you guys on my other channel with this, but so there you go. Then non-gossiping women. I'm the enemy. I'm a single guy. I'm gonna take 5 minutes away from them that their husband could be paying attention to them. Yo. Alright guys, well, it's time to put some fuel in this thing and hopefully start mowing. See you around. Later.